more and more I consider what it means to live with intention. And no, I'm not talking about the trending, superficial side of romanticizing your life. I'm talking about what I'm doing with the time I have. And recently, one part of it was deciding to document my life. I'm not a filmmaker or a cinematographer. I don't have an expensive camera or any equipment except my iPhone. But I didn't want to miss out on all the great things I could capture. So, excuse me if the quality isn't that good. I don't have any shooting and editing skills, but what I'm doing speaks from my heart. And if I can do it, you can too. I don't really want to compare myself to professional filmmakers. If I did it, I wouldn't capture anything at all. As I reflected on how to live more intentionally, I realized that documenting my life was a natural extension of that mindset. Capturing moments, not for the sake of creating a highlight reel for social media, but for preserving memories that might otherwise slip away unnoticed. It's not about perfect shots or professional quality. It's about being present and appreciating the journey, imperfections and all. I think you get what I mean. I'm so thankful to have a video like that. Not from a vacation or a special occasion where you usually feel the need to take a ton of photos and videos, but from an everyday experience. These unfiltered raw videos capture real life, not just the highlights. They remind you of the little things that your life is mostly made of. The moments that get lost in the pursuit of the best, most aesthetic ones. You see, almost everyone keeps their phone storage empty or deletes things just to shoot picture-perfect places or big events in their life. Vacation, graduations, weddings, birthdays. But what about the small, seemingly insignificant moments that make up most of our lives? No one gives a damn about these. And that's changing for me now. Although I still ask myself sometimes, what's the point of this? I realize that there doesn't have to be a grand purpose at the moment, because the value of these captures will be priceless over time. As you grow older and older, you will realize that eventually the most important task of the day is to document the things around you and create a palace of memories. Write about the people and places, even the ordinary, because those are the things that seem like they'll never end. But actually, they do. The best way to document is through journaling, photo albums, and videos. Personally, I do think that journaling is the easiest way to capture raw emotions. It's crazy when you go back and read your old entries, and you just see how much you've grown as a person since then. If you don't capture the before and the after, you won't be able to realize your progress, like how many things you did that year, how many places you went to, and how many people you met, even the ones that seem to don't play any role in your life. Time seems to be passing by so quickly, and I want to do everything I can to savor each moment. I imagine that when I'm an old grandma, or after I'm gone, my kids, and maybe even my grandkids, will have a legacy full of memories of their mom when she was young. Not tucked away in an old broken phone, but preserved on the internet with visuals and sound they can watch on TV. You won't realize how priceless that is until you start searching for pictures of your own parents or grandparents. I bet there are only a few, and almost certainly no videos. Personally, when I see an old photo of my mother, I can't help but keep staring at it. I wonder how her life was back then. What were her dreams, her struggles, her everyday moments like? Those photos are a glimpse into a world I'll never fully know. That's why I'm documenting my life now. Not just for me, but for the future. So that one day, my kids and grandkids can look back and not just see images, but feel the essence of who I was, how I lived, and what mattered to me. It's a gift I want to leave behind. A way for them to understand and connect with a part of me they may never get to meet in person. And you don't need fancy equipment to do this. I'm literally just using my phone, documenting in real time, without filters, without worrying if it's good enough to post. Because it's not about being good enough for anyone else. It's about creating something meaningful for yourself and the people who will one day look back and appreciate that you took the time to preserve these fleeting moments.